Ye Wubin's 100 Lessons to Mastering Time Management. Lesson 87. Record both your notes and your handwriting. Hello everyone, my name is Ye Wubin from Neng. I am so happy to be with you now at 6 a.m. on the Ximalaya App. For those of you who have been following my lessons, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome aboard. I'm so happy to have you with us. Time is man's scarcest resource. Once it's used, it can never be regained. So if you're not using your time effectively, or if the time you are spending is only getting you further away from your dreams in life, then stay with me. Listen a while, and I'm confident I can help open your eyes to a new path that will get you closer to your dreams. I want to remind you there are 100 classes in this album, and every class lasts about 6 minutes. It is updated at 6 a.m. New York City time each morning. What if I told you there is a software that can record both your notes and your handwriting? This software exists and it's called Notability. When using Notability, first I suggest using the iPad because it is much more convenient to write on a larger screen. I've been using this app for 5 or 6 years now. So how and when might you use this tool? I've often used Notability when attending training courses. Also, when having business meetings with your team, it's convenient to use this tool. Some even use this to record their diary entries. Earlier we talked about Evernote. So what's the difference between Evernote and Notability? Well, Evernote is used mainly to enter text and store notes. Notability is mainly used to record handwriting. There are 3 categories of features that I want to share with you. First, I will give you an overview of the functions of the Notability app. While its purpose is to capture your handwriting, it does capture text as well, which means you can type. For its handwriting feature, it has a digital pencil tool which you can use to highlight text. It has an airbrush to edit, and it has a rubber tool to erase things. One great function is its ability to record audio at the same time you are writing. It will capture the audio with the item that you're writing down. It's very convenient. Imagine capturing the speaker's lecture as you're recording the notes at the same time. It's very good. Second, let's talk about its sharing capabilities. First of all, it can sync directly with the iCloud, which is Apple's backup storage system. So you can use the iPad or iPhone to back up files. You can also sync between your own iPhone, iPad, and the Mac. You can also send your Notability files and notes to Evernote, and it will be captured in the form of a PDF. This makes it easy to email notes to others. I'd like to organize all my Notability files in Evernote because it is easier and more efficient to access the files out of Evernote. Therefore, I use Notability to capture my handwriting notes, then transfer to Evernote for organization and access. Thus, Notability is not the final destination for my notes. Evernote is. If we keep all of our information in different apps, it makes it difficult to find things later on. It is disorganized and inefficient. The other option might be to use Evernote to capture the handwriting notes, but its function is not nearly as good as Notability. So I use Notability to write the handwritten notes and then Evernote to store and share the notes with others. The third and last part that I would like to talk about is whether or not you should use a digital pen when using Notability. The problem with using your fingers to write, even on a large iPad surface, is that the letters are too big. One solution is to use a digital pen. There are many different versions you can use, but the downside is you must remember to take the pen with you, and you must charge it frequently. This is inconvenient, so I recommend you do not use a digital pen. Instead, I suggest you use your finger to write. So now, Notability has a special function that solves the problem caused by the large size of your finger on the small screen. You can write inside a small box on the screen, and it will automatically shrink the handwriting to whatever preferred size you want. Let me explain specifically how you can do this. In Notability, click on the top half of the pencil button on the point pen icon, and then click again. It will allow you to select the type of track and the size of the track, that is, the point of the pen. The track is the digital ink or the size of the words. In the lower right corner, there is a magnifying glass. Click here to open it. A window will pop out and take up the lower half of the iPad screen, but you can adjust it to 1/3 or 1/4 or even 1/5 of the screen. Now it is easy to write in that box, and it will automatically adjust the size of the font. You can even select whether you're left-handed or right-handed. So you write inside the window, the font automatically shrinks to fit, and this size is customizable. This feature is one of the many reasons I strongly recommend Notability over other such apps. Each of the tools we talk about here has minor advantages, but when used together, I hope you can see just how much more productive and efficient you can be. Go try it out today, guys! These audio lessons are translated by Neng's partner Cece and then recorded by her husband Justin. I wish you great success today. See you tomorrow.